Hi everybody, this is Shelly and I wanted to go over how I made my Intactivist wagon and all the components needed to be a public speaking Intactivist and how I do it here. I've got the regular children's wagon that many people have, and what I did here is I attached some PVC pipes, it's 1/2 inch, with fitters and taped it so that way it's really easy and mobile when I take it to the beach. And I've poked some holes and drilled them right through there so that way a banner can hang on both sides of this thing, which makes it really nice. Inside I zip tied some baskets just for information, and I also have a basket on this side because when you have the double-sided banner up, then you kind of get double impact with people on the front and the back of this thing. So that was really helpful. I just did that actually a few months ago, and I like this particular wagon because it's got the storage compartment and clear tape, an umbrella, and I also just put my zip ties in there, that way they're always ready to go ahead and tie the banners up. So when I do the zip ties on the banners, I just actually put one banner here and I zip tie it with just one zip tie on both sides. Some of the information that I use is I use some foam core boards, and I printed out these signs from Staples. I made them online on staples.com, so these are really good banners. They seem to really have a good impact. Whenever I go out, I also have a clipboard because some people really get into the information and they want to know more, so I have pictures, close-ups of how it's done. And in the back I always carry my 16 functions so that people can review them, and sometimes I'll even have study back up all the information, and typically I carry about 15 pages of study. So this is my folder where I keep everything, and in here I give away the whole network cards and some brochures that I made, some intact stuff, Jewish awareness, Christian awareness, and all that kind of stuff. So I keep it all just in one place, that way it's really easy to keep together. Here's the banners that I made here, so you guys can see that. I'm sure you've already seen them on all the pictures, but these banners work really well. I find that the black and white lettering with the red really stands out, and when people pass the wagon, it's pretty much like you have to look. So it's a really good way. It works really well for me and how I do my intactivism here in Maryland. This is my video that I've been promising everyone on how to become a public speaking intactivist and what all it takes, and pretty much the ins and outs on speaking up about genital cutting to the public. I am now arriving in Ocean City, Maryland. This is where I do most of my public demonstrating at, and I do it right on the boardwalk with my Intactivist information wagon that I made. And in that wagon I have 3 particular information that I distribute, and the 3 are the whole network's info cards. I believe you can get 100 for $5. Theirs are great. People really take those a lot. And I also give out the No Circ brochures on infant circumcision. I find that a lot of people prefer the information, a lot more information than you can put on an information card or what have you. And then the third thing that I put in my wagon is a flyer that I made myself. And on the flyer it just goes through how circumcision is done from the moment that the infant is taken away from the mother to the procedure itself, and everything that's included with that, with little to no anesthesia, and then the history of circumcision, because I think it's really important to let our American society know that this was all started to prevent masturbation, that was thought to cause mental retardation and seizures and all that kind of stuff. So to location now, and the traffic is looking pretty busy so far. Ocean City is visited by over 8 million people a year, and the boardwalk tends to be so packed you can barely move on it, so it's an excellent place to educate. I'm going to be updating this video in a few more minutes. I'm going to show you how I set up my wagon and everything that I have here, how I do it, the thinking going into it, and then I'm going to bring you down the boardwalk with me so everybody can see exactly what it takes to be an intactivist. Talk to you soon. Okay guys, here we are. It is all finished for tonight, and a couple new additions. We've got the new big sign in the front. The circumcision removes 16 functions. We're going to see how that sign goes tonight. We've got a new balloon that ought to catch some attention. It's kind of windy down here. But here's where you can get a close-up of the information that I'm offering. These are my homemade flyers. Just some circumcision facts, a couple pictures. These are the lost list, the 16 functions. I find that having these are really handy just to communicate with people and show them. And then there's our whole network cards. I think we're ready to start rolling. See you guys soon.
Come on in, be next, be ready, and we'll race game. Navigator would go. Red, pink, green, orange, purple.
Feel about knowing that you were circumcised as an infant?
I feel like now that I know that there are a lot of reasons why I shouldn't have gotten circumcised, I feel like it's messed up that I did get circumcised without my own choice. Like I didn't choose to get circumcised. And now that I am, it feels weird.
Do you feel like you're going to go research the websites and
Definitely.
follow up on what I'm telling you?
I'm definitely going to look into it and
Yeah.
research what I'm missing out on.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say, what they're missing out on. That's what I hear a lot.
How I can be more sensitive down there. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would just probably rather not be circumcised.
Yeah.
If that's the case, and like.
Yeah. Well, a lot of men, they also get, botched circumcisions, or where their penis kind of gets to the side or scarred up or it's disfigured. And that's another reason why we're speaking up about this, because those people shouldn't have been disfigured and they shouldn't have been mutilated against their will. And some men actually lose their pieces of their penis completely. And all of that was against their will. You can find all that too online. Thanks for doing this video though. Hey guys, so this is a good look at our boardwalk on Ocean City, Maryland. I'm done for the night and I am pulling the wagon down the boardwalk here. Maybe you guys will get some good reactions on the video and see what it feels like to be an intactivist. The reception was really good tonight. Passed out a lot of brochures as normal. The majority of people interested were young males, although I did have a lot of people ages 40 and over, which was great. Why don't you show us going down?